Well, all right. It is new comic book haul time. Got a new video for you. Hope you guys like it. Just going to start off with this Lone Ranger figure that I picked up at the flea market the other day. I have the Lone Ranger figure already, but I needed some new accessories for him. The pants down my figure is all jacked up. So I'll see which one has a better, paint application on it, and I'll use that as my main figure. But definitely needed the pants. So picked him up for $10. And then picked this up at Five Below. I like Godzilla. Grabbed him for $5. And on with the comic haul. Let's see if these are in focus. They are. Lower grade, but they were $2 a piece. I'm not going to leave treasuries at $2 a piece. So we got Conan the Barbarian. It says first time in color, which leads me to believe that maybe and I haven't opened this yet, that these are the Savage Sword of Conan reprints, perhaps in color. I'll be checking those out. And grabbed the Tarzan for $2. They could stand for a press because they're all warped from just being improperly stored. So I'll just put some heavy things on top of them and see if I could press them out. What do we got? We've got... So, I'm a big Olivia D. Banderas fan. And I was rooting around the flea market the other day and found these. See if we can zoom in closer on them so you guys can see them. Yes, they're air fresheners, but they are Olivia art. So we got that. We got this one. And then we've got this one here with some naughty bits. So paid $5 for those. Just stick that with my Olivia stuff. And then we got some random pickups. We got World's Finest 28, the Nathan Zerdy covers. Pick those up. Got a bunch of... So if you're into Silver Age books, this video is going to be right up your alley because we got a lot of Silver Age stuff to show. I've been picking up some Thor issues that I need for my run recently and at pretty good prices. I forgot what I paid for this lot, but we got Thor 163. Oh, sorry. Thought I kicked my cat. That's a little bit better. Less of a glare. Right? Right. All right. So we got Thor 163. We got a lower grade, but it's a key issue 160. I'm sorry. That was 163. This is 168. Galactus issues 169. This one I picked up at Zap Comics. 170. And then this one was in that original lot, 174. And then two more from Zap, 176 and 182 Doom cover. So those are cool. Nice little dent in my Thor run. I got yet some more books from silver-haired Bronze Age babe from YouTube and Instagram fame. Check her out on YouTube. She's got some great content. She's a big DC fan, but she was thinning her herd, and I picked this lot of books up from her for $50, which I think was an amazing deal. Various grades, but I did not have most of these. It was an all or nothing thing, so I took them all. 228, 227, which I do have, and 226. 225, 224, 223. I think I have that one. Low grade 222. Nice reader copy though. DC Giant number 217. Lower grade 218. 100 pager. Again, lower grade, but don't have it. Number 214. 215. 216. So this was a nice stack of Wonder Woman's. 213. 212. Can't seem to get this right. Okay. 211. All right, now we're getting into some of the better books that I got from her. So those were all Bronze Age. And then this is early Bronze Age, late Silver Age stuff. So we got, this is some of those depowered issues. So we got Wonder Woman 196 bondage cover. 195. Here's a nice copy of 194 and 191. This might have been the best book of the group. Number 207. It's a popular issue. 190. Another bondage cover of 188. Here's 189. And 183. $182 and 180. 179. I wish this was in higher grade. I've always wanted to get a copy of this one. Well, this will be a nice placeholder. 178. 177. This is a double. I know I have that one. 175. And then the last two. This one's in nice shape. Maybe a 6.0. We got Wonder Woman 166 with the go-go checks. And then last issue here, and there's a sticker over, but here it is, 174. So thank you very much for these. It was a great deal. And picked up a lot of books from her for my collection. She gave amazing prices. I hope to pick some more books up off from her again in the future if she's ever thinning her herd again. Let's see, we got some more flea market stuff. I got, let's see, what did I get? This was this is Vampirella 58 and Famous Monsters of Filmland number 83. I think I paid $15 for both of those. So I think that was a pretty good deal. I really do need to get some bags and boards for magazines, but Jesus, they're, for a cheapskate like myself, they are expensive. But I gotta do it. The magazines are piling up, just like these here. Picked this up. This was, it's not a comic book, but I am a huge Kiss fan. Always have been since I was a kid. Hard Rock. I think this is from 1978. Paid $2 for that. And I'm going to show this magazine now. Picked this up at Jake's Flea Market with a bunch of other comics from another guy from the seller there. I think I paid $20 for everything that I'll show. But this Real Ghostbusters magazine number 1 was in there. It still has the poster. It's in low grade, but you know, if I could pick up some, you know, 80s and 90s nostalgic stuff, I'm gonna do that. So we got that. That was the premiere issue for that run. I don't know how many issues it went. Might as well show the rest of the books that I got from that seller at Jake's Flea Market. I'm looking, I think I'm missing one of them. Yes, I am. Nope, they're all here. Okay. So we, in addition to that, Jake's Flea Market, by the way, is in Pennsylvania. I found out about it by watching, I don't know if you guys watch some of the same content I do, but there's a guy called Cinema Sickness who's changed his name to Retro Rest Stop, but he was going there all the time. I always wanted to go there to check out this place, and it was huge. It was a big flea market, but I didn't find a ton of comics, but very happy that I found what I did, because I got a book that I've been looking for years from that seller that I got that magazine from. So this, in addition to that magazine, this was $1. And then we got this. I've been looking for this forever. Growing up, I loved the banana splits. I'm kind of off center, I just realized. That's a big deal or not, but that's better. The first appearance of the banana splits in comics. Super duper happy to get that. And then I grabbed this issue. Thought this issue would be worth a lot more than it is. But I've been picking up DC horror titles for a little while now. This early Silver Age of House of Secrets, number 37. So I got that, the banana splits, the little Audrey and Melvin, and the Turtles magazine. I mean, the Ghostbusters magazine for 20 bucks. Thought that was a pretty good deal. All right. Same flea market, just a different guy. Picked up a couple of dollar books. We got Justice League number 50. I think that's a Jessica Cruz issue. There's a lot of Jessica Cruz keys in this run. Not in this run, but in this era of DC Comics. So we got that. Last issue. I like collecting last issues, so we got the last issue of Animal Man from DC Vertigo. This was number 89. Just moving back. I'm all over the place with moving this around. Just want to make sure we're getting the whole book in. And then I also enjoy Art Adams stuff. So I got this Guardians of the Galaxy number 19. It is a wraparound cover. Just an amazing Art Adams book. So got those. I will get back to Jake's someday. It's far. Another cool book I got from Zap, and it's Golden Age. It's from the 40s. I forgot the exact year on it, but I paid only $6 for this. And surprisingly, it's not worth a ton. Just because something's old doesn't mean it's super valuable. But we got Real Heroes. Forgot what issue this was. Number 11. Golden Age book for $6 in respectable shape. Yeah, we're going to get that. So that was a nice little find. And actually, there was a comic book show that I attended recently. And these last couple of books here, I got there. So I picked this up for a little project that I'm hopefully going to be working on. I've got to reach out to Jerry, the Jitterbug, and see if he's still willing to help me with a project that I have in mind. But I needed the back cover to this book. And I hate to butcher this book because it's a nice grade, but I got it really cheap, thankfully. So I'm not going to lose a lot of sleep over it. But needed this back cover. So hopefully Jerry can still help me with what I needed. Then some dollar pickups. Ghostly Tales number 72. It's a Jim Aparo cover. This was nice for $1. World's Finest 181. Justice League 83. First issue of Scout. Is there something on the back? No. Just the first issue of Scout. Some more Wonder Woman, New 52 number 1. Some Joshua Middleton stuff. One of my all-time favorite David Finch covers, Wonder Woman 36 from the New 52. Just love that. This cover and that J. Scott Campbell Gen 13 issue, where she's got her arms above her head. If you know it, you know it. That book and this book I'll pick up every time I see it cheap. I've got multiple copies of that. And then I got Lois and Clark number 1 and number 8. Those were pretty cool scores for $1 a piece. All right, just 2 more books left and then we can call it a day. More flea market, nice pickups. Got this Archie's Madhouse Annual number 4. Paid $10 for that. And then the last but not least, this awesome Chamber of Darkness issue number 8. It's the last issue of the run. I do have some other issues from this run. I may try to complete it now since it's only 8 issues. But the reason why I grabbed it, and I didn't know it at first, Darren, who runs the shop down there, he had to say, hey, did you see that Bernie Wrightson cover in the box? And I'm like, no. And he showed it to me. I was like, sure enough, that was a Bernie Wrightson cover. I think I paid $20 for that, 20 or 25. So I love that. It's one of the nicer books I've picked up this year. And with that, folks, we're done. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, just do me a solid and hit that like button, maybe leave a comment. And if you tripped over this video for the first time seeing my stuff, if you want to hit that subscribe button, that's also cool. I don't know when my next haul video is going to be. Flea market season is coming to a close, sadly. We're into September now and the weather is going to be turning crappy. There'll be some, holiday sales coming up that I'll probably hit up. I'll save my pennies for that and do those 50% off sales. So I'll have some content then. Maybe I'll have some books to show in between. But till next time, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. And bye for now.